Up next, we're talking about the 2014 Gewurztraminer from Curry Creek Vineyards. And 2014 was a really interesting vintage. It was one of the first years we were coming off a pretty hard winter. So yields were down, but flavor concentrations were up, and that resulted in a really beautiful wine.
Yes, and Curry Creek Vineyard just delivers beautiful Gewurztraminer to us every year. It's this site just about a mile north of us here on the Banana Belt on the southeast side of Seneca Lake. Beautiful sun exposure, great drainage, and you get really ripe Gewurztraminer and Pinot Gris from that site, and that really comes through in this wine.
And something we like to do to really enhance kind of the intensity of Gewurztraminer and what can come from it as we do cold soaking. And for this particular vintage, we did a 3-day active cold soak. So we were making a point of kind of moving the juice over the grapes and really getting as much of those flavor extractions as we could before pressing it off for fermentation.
I think we often think of Gewurztraminer as this big showy wine that doesn't have as long of a lifespan for aging. But this 14, both because of the vintage and because of the vineyard, is aging beautifully. And I'd say it still hasn't really reached its peak just yet. Not that you shouldn't try it now, but I think if you have bought a few bottles, you can sit on them in your cellar for years to come.